All right, Ellen, now that you've had a chance to work on this on your own, we're going to go ahead and go over the answers. Okay. So the first thing we have to do is read the question. We are on number 2 on the back side of that sheet. So the question says 10 less than 4 times a number is less than or equal to the sum of that number and 5. Right, so we've got two sides to our inequality, but the first thing we want to know is what is our variable. The question it's asking is what is the highest number it could be. So we're going to define our variable as h equals highest number. Okay. Now we're going to write our inequality as an equation. Go ahead and put that in there. Okay. So we've got 10 less than 4 times the number. So we did something similar when we did notes earlier. So we've got 4 times the number, but we want 10 less than that. Is less than or equal to, find our symbol. The sum, when we talk about sum, we're going to be adding of that number. Oops, we're going to change our variable from n to h, right? We defined our variable as h before, so we're going to keep with that and keep it h. Go over. Okay, and then the other side, the right side, we were just doing that one, is the sum of that number, which is h, your variable, and 5. Okay, there is our inequality. The next step is to solve it. The first thing I would do is move the variable to one side. I usually put my variable on the left side, so you could do the same. To move this 1h over here, I would subtract it because it is positive right now. So I'm going to take 4h and I'm going to subtract 1h and I'm going to get 3h minus 10 is less than or equal to 5. Oops. Okay, now I'm going to move that 10 over. So I want my variable on one side and my regular numbers on the other side. So to move that 10, right now it is minus 10. I'm going to add 10. So I'm going to go ahead and make a new box. Move it up a little bit. There we go. All right, so I've got 3h, and I added 10 to both sides. So I'd have less than or equal to 5 plus 10 is 15. All right, my next step, my last step, would be to divide by 3, right? Because I want to get that h alone. And right now we are multiplying by 3. The opposite of multiplying is dividing. So we're going to divide by 3 on both sides, and we're going to get h is less than or equal to 5. And that is your answer. H is less than or equal to 5. Let me put it over here. Okay. So to answer that question, what is the highest number it could be? H is less than or equal to 5. The highest number, oops, let's make a little text box. There we go. The highest number is 5. We talked about how it's less than or equal to 5, which means it could equal 5. So let's check it. Let's plug it in. We're going to put 4 times 5 minus 10. We're going to see if that's less than or equal to 5. So 4 times 5 is 20 minus, oops, we need the other side too. 4 times 5 minus 10 is less than or equal to, let's get our little equation symbols. Where'd it go? Less than or equal to h plus 5. So we've got 5 plus 5. Okay, so we decided the highest number could be 5. So let's try now. We've got 4 times 5 is 20 minus 10 equals 10. The other side is 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 equals 10. So this one checks out. Our answer is h is less than or equal to 5. Check. All right, last one. Here we go. It says Rosa wants a part-time job. She is choosing between the ice cream parlor and dog walking. At the ice cream parlor, she will be paid $7.50 per hour. With dog walking, she will be paid $5 per hour plus a flat fee of $35. How many hours would she need to work in order to make more at the ice cream parlor? So first thing we need to do is define our variable. We're going to look at the question. The question is how many hours? Okay. So our variable can be h. Use a lot of h's. H for number of hours. Okay, now we're going to write that inequality. So let's start with the ice cream parlor. At the ice cream parlor, we're going to actually make an inequality with math symbols instead of whatever it's trying to do here. There we go. At the ice cream parlor, she earns $7.50 per hour. Okay, and the question it is asking us, let's go back and look at it. With dog walking, she will be paid $5 per hour plus a flat fee of $35. How many hours would she need to work in order to make more at the ice cream parlor? So we want the inequality to be facing that ice cream parlor because she wants to earn more there. Okay, let's keep adding to this. Here's our little guy. So we're going to use the greater than or equal to symbol. Let's double check because it might be greater than. Hold on a second. How many hours would she need to work in order to make more? Yep, so she wants to make more at the ice cream parlor, so it is not equal. She does not want the same. She just wants greater than, more than. Okay. And at the dog walking, she is paid $5 per hour plus a flat fee of $35. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and solve this. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to move that 5h to the left side. 7.5 minus 5, we're going to subtract 5h because we are combining those h's together and because it is a positive number right now. So 7.5 minus 5 is a little equation there. Goodness, 2.5. H is greater than 35. 35. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to divide 35 divided by 2.5. I'm going to use my calculator. You could do the same. 35 divided by 2.5 is 14. H is greater than 14. So let's go ahead and plug it in. Our answer is at least, oops, let's make a text box, sorry. At least 14, nope, not at least because it is not equal, more than 14 hours. Okay, so let's check it. Let's pick a number that's more than 14. How about 15? We're going to plug it in. We're going to take 7.50 times 15 and see if that is greater than 5 times 15 plus 35. All right, let's plug it in. 7.5 times 15 is 112.5. And then the other side, 5 times 15 plus 35 is 110. Oops. So 112.5 is greater than 110. That checks. Check. Okay. So your answer here is H is greater than 14. Your answer for the first one that is in this part of this video is H is less than or equal to 5. Okay. Thank you for watching.